firefighters run into burning buildings. Firefighters climb ladders in rickety circumstances with tons of gear, dragging hoses up and sometimes people in hoses and gear down. When they get called, they come, never knowing what they'll find. And part of the reason why we always come to this event, why we've never missed it, is because we know what the oath the men and women of our fire service means to them, and the challenge and the potential for harm to them and their families that it creates. It is with gratitude, admiration, and appreciation that we make our presence known every year here at this event. And when we're back being private citizens, I can tell you this: we will remain deeply grateful for what that statue stands for and what you represent on behalf of the men and women who serve and swear that oath across 351 cities and towns. God bless them all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Governor. And on behalf of our entire board and all the firefighters across the Commonwealth, I want to take a moment to thank you for your many years of service to this state, especially these past 8. And I'd like to give you a little token of our appreciation, a painting of this memorial, which we know you're not really retiring, but we hope this next chapter is filled with more time to relax, travel, spend some time with your family. You've earned it, pal. Thank you very much for everything you've done.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
We have a few other retirements and special presentations that we'd like to make today.
Lieutenant Governor Karen Polito has been a fierce supporter of the fire service as Lieutenant Governor and State Representative. Through the years, she has developed a special bond with many firefighter families in Worcester County. Lieutenant Governor, on behalf of the Massachusetts Fallen Firefighters Memorial, we thank you for your service.
Thank you. Echoing the governor's sentiments today, how grateful I am personally to have come to know the fire service more personally over these past 8 years. I continue to stand in awe not only of the men and women who answer this call to serve in this line of work, but to your mothers and fathers, your family members who also serve with you. I do want to acknowledge the Ava Roy family. Thank you. I love seeing you, Ava, growing up to be a beautiful young girl, knowing the sacrifices that your family has made in losing your dad, Christopher. And I just want to say you will always have a friend and supporter in me, not only as your Lieutenant Governor, but as a citizen and resident forever of this great Commonwealth of Massachusetts. God bless you all.
Auditor Susan Bump is an honorary member of this board. She has never wavered in her support of the firefighters. She even put on bunker gear and fire helmet to experience it firsthand. Auditor Bump. On behalf of the Massachusetts Fallen Firefighters Memorial Board, we thank you for your service and your support.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Throughout my career, and indeed it has been a long career in public service, I've been proud to support the firefighters of Massachusetts. You are indeed an exceptional group of men and women. And Rich, you made reference to that day at the Training Academy. That is a day indeed that has been seared into my memory. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Auditor. Next, I'd like to welcome Director, retired Boston Fire Commissioner Joseph Finn.
Fire chaplains have a special bond with their departments. They help us get through the darkest hours. They comfort not just to us, but our families and friends. As chiefs, our biggest concern is the safety and well-being of our firefighters. And we know we can always count on the fire chaplains to show up in our time of need. It's just not about the physical health, it's the mental and spiritual health of our members that truly matters. Today we recognize two chaplains that retired recently and have played a pivotal role with this memorial. Father Dan Mahoney, Chief Chaplain of the Boston Fire Department, and Reverend James Tilby, Chief Chaplain of the Massachusetts Corps of Fire Chaplains.
I'd just like to say that it has been one of the great honors of my life to stand with my brothers and sisters as firefighter, EMT, chaplain, to serve the people of the Commonwealth and beyond, but particularly those who help each other. The chaplains, the peers, the clinicians who help the first responders deal with the unimaginable and bring them back to work doing the job that they love and aspire to keep doing. And for Father Dan, I will have to say, I don't think there has ever been anyone else like Father Dan, and there probably never will be. Probably the greatest chaplain I've ever met, and a man worthy of our congratulations and thanks. So thank you all.
Thank you, Reverend. Please welcome Director John Lynch.
I would like Chris May to come up, please. Chris is from the Labor Affairs Department of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Massachusetts. The board would like to thank Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Massachusetts, first for your unwavering support of this event, and secondly, for facilitating preventative screening tests for firefighters throughout Massachusetts, which gives them a promise of a better life. So we appreciate everything you've done for us.
15 years ago today, this memorial was gifted to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. While the statue is larger than life, it also seamlessly blends into the fabric of the neighborhood. It stands as a tribute to the past, present, and future of our profession. The names you hear today did not all pass in this past calendar year, but their family or department chose to include them at this time. Tonight's roll of honor will be read by Director Michael McCullough. As each name is read, Chief Varner will ring the bell to signify that the name has been added to the Ring of Honor.
I have the honor to read the following names. Captain Richard Montanaro, Everett Fire Department. Firefighter Gregory Marchant, Gloucester Fire Department. Lieutenant Joseph DeFranco, Peabody Fire Department. Firefighter EMT John D. Reedy III, Situate Fire Department. Firefighter Frederick Little, Stoughton Fire Department. Lieutenant Robert Ford, Wakefield Fire Department. Firefighter Patrick R. Corbett, Billerica Fire Department.
Firefighter Tony McDade, Somerville Fire Department. Firefighter Roy A. Sacco, Belmont Fire Department, and Trustee Emeritus Professional Firefighters of Massachusetts. Firefighter Joseph Cantalupa, Medford Fire Department, and Historian Emeritus Professional Firefighters of Massachusetts.
The fire service of today is ever-changing, but it has been steeped in tradition for over 380 years. One such tradition is the sound of a bell. In the past, as firefighters began their tour of duty, it was the bell that signaled the beginning of the shift. Throughout the day and night, each alarm was sounded by a bell, which summoned these brave firefighters to fight fires and to place their lives in jeopardy for the good of their fellow citizen. And when the fire was out and the alarm had come to an end, it was the bell that signaled the all out, the completion of that call, and all have returned safely to their fire stations. To those who have selflessly given their lives, their task completed, their duties well done, to our fallen heroes, their last alarm. They are going home to eternal safe quarters. Chief Jim Devana, strike the all out.